Hey guys, it's Britt. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So we are going to be doing round 2 of microneedling my face and my hairline. Just to give you guys a little update if you haven't been watching the last like 3 weeks of healing. I do have quite a few vellus hairs poking up in this region and along my hairline. I'm not touching my skin because I've already washed my face twice with face wash, sanitized with rubbing alcohol, and I've also washed my hands twice. So I feel like I'm pretty sterile right now. One thing I didn't do last time that I did this time was there's still rubbing alcohol in it. I actually sanitized the needles in the refills, which the cartridges look like this. These ones I got, are for the Dr. Pen M8, which is what this model is. I got the 42 pin, which are like 42 needles in one cartridge. So it's like a lot more than the 16 I used before. So I'm not sure if it's gonna hurt more. It's kind of like, we'll see. Also, I have sanitized my, hyaluronic acid serum, which is basically just pure hyaluronic acid powder mixed with filtered water and glycerin. It works really great. It gives a good slip. It's actually what I use before I use lotion every day. And then I have my emu oil here, which I've sanitized the bottle and everything, so it's all ready to go. So yeah, we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna kind of get up close so you guys can see. If you can see these wrinkles on my forehead, they are a lot less noticeable than what they were, but I didn't really go too aggressive on the forehead wrinkles last time. It was more like the crow's feet and also the hairline. So I did see huge results in the 11s. Like if you can see, I still have them when I do it. But when I get up close, there's just very, it's not as noticeable as it was, is what I'm trying to say. My skin feels very tight right now from the rubbing alcohol and sanitizing my skin. And something I didn't do last time was, we're just gonna sanitize one more time to be safe. Was I didn't use a slip solution when I was, microneedling. I didn't feel like it really needed it. I didn't feel like it was really tugging at my skin. So yeah, let me just make sure there's no more. Ooh, there still is rubbing alcohol in there. That's gonna make it sting. I'm like flinging it on my mirror over here. So yeah, this is the Dr. Pen M8, you guys. I got mine from a place called A Face to Love. I only ordered from there because they offered Afterpay or whatever it's called, where you make like 4 payments and then it's paid off. And it came with the 16 pin cartridges. But enough about that, let's get into it. So I've already sanitized. I'm gonna apply a little bit of this. Yeah, and this I actually had in the fridge, so it's really cold right now, which is gonna be real nice. Especially when I'm done and apply it, I'm gonna be loving it. And I am gonna get closer to my hollows of my eyes this time because last time I did not. And yeah, so I'm not gonna wipe that off my hands, it'll just absorb in. I can't remember how to turn it on though. There we go. So we're gonna go level 6, which I think is the fastest. And we're gonna start at a 1.0, which is what we're on. And we're just gonna go right in there, you guys. A lot of people are like, oh, I have to put numbing solution. I don't feel like it's painful at all. Like yeah. I still don't quite understand how many times you're supposed to go over the one area. I think you're just supposed to really do it until it starts getting red. And I did read that any lines that are really pronounced that you really want to change, you should move up so so that the needle penetrates deeper. I'm actually going to go a little bit deeper in this because I feel like we're going to go half in between 1.5 and 1. Yeah, I'm not really like... It doesn't hurt. Last time, I think it only took me like 30 minutes to do the areas I'm gonna do. Again, I'm not doing like my upper lip, my chin, my neck, because I have had laser hair removal and electrolysis, and I don't want to dare risk bringing any of those hair follicles back to life because that costs a lot of money. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna go even deeper right now because I feel like... Oh wait, I didn't even have it up that high. And I haven't been touching anything. I also sanitized the microneedling pen, you guys, so... Yeah, I'm at 1.5 right now. I don't feel like it hurts at all. And if you guys can tell, I'm like looking in the mirror straight ahead. So if you don't see me looking right into the camera, that's why. Or sometimes I'm looking into my actual phone. Okay, so now I'm gonna go down to a... Oh, that was at a 1.5, yeah. I'm gonna go down to a 1. And we're gonna start... I am gonna get closer to my eye socket, but when I do, I'm gonna go down. I need a little bit of slip solution real quick for this area. I wish I had like a dropper. I feel like that would be so much more convenient. Okay. We're back to a 6, which if you can see, I have seen tons of, well, really great results using the microneedling, you guys. Anybody that is worried about aging, fine lines, skin texture, things like that, get yourself a microneedling pen. It's like, I can't wait to see my results after 5 treatments. I guess that's around the time that you really start to see the results working. And the reason why you want to be careful around your eyes is because that skin is a lot thinner and a lot more delicate. So... And I think what I'm gonna do about a week after this heals, I do want to do my actual scalp. I've just seen a lot of guys that suffer from male pattern baldness. Oh, get in there. That is a little bit owie, but it's not like unbearable. And it's starting to... Yeah, so the slip solution helps so much. So get yourself a hyaluronic acid serum when you are doing this. It just really makes a huge difference in the needles gliding over the skin. I've also, after I did my microneedling treatment, I did actually watch some videos on YouTube, which is a terrible idea because then you start freaking yourself out seeing how people tell you, don't do it at home, it's so dangerous, da 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 da. But I think it's all a personal preference thing. Like, if you feel confident that you can do it, then do it. I actually feel like I could go a little bit deeper right there. So I'm at a 1.0. We're going to go to a 1.5. I'm going to add a little bit more slip. And this one I'm not going to go as close to the socket because it is deeper and I don't want to damage any of that skin. One thing I did notice is I used to have these lines that were on microneedling right here. It used to come down on my cheek. Since I started microneedling my first treatment, it has definitely gone away. So it's a lot less noticeable. Okay, so I need more slip solution. I'm gonna get a little bit less this time. And we're gonna go to this eye. Oh, you can see it dripping off me. That looks sus. And I'm just going in at the 1.5 because I felt like there's no sense in starting less deep and then working your way up if I was able to do it on the other side. Yeah, I can definitely tell the 1.5 definitely is a lot more, I wouldn't say painful, but the pain is a lot more noticeable, if that makes sense. I'd say the worst part about microneedling is looking crazy like on day 3 when your skin starts peeling and you can't like wear makeup to cover it. It's like day 2 isn't bad, but it's day 3, 4, and 5 that really you notice. Oh, get in there, bitch. And it has been 2 weeks and 5 days since I did my last treatment. They do say you're supposed to wait 3 to 4 weeks in between sessions to let the skin fully heal and the collagen like activate or whatever you want to call it. But I feel like my skin has fully healed. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I'm pretty healthy. I take my multivitamins every day. So I feel like I am being careful. So I don't feel like for me there's anything I really need to worry about. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do, I need more slip. I didn't use slip solution the first time, and I didn't feel like I really noticed much of a difference, but this time, because it is going a little bit deeper, I am noticing. Right here is a little tender, for sure. And if you guys saw my previous microneedling, you probably don't need to watch this one, but I'm just doing it to take you guys on the journey with me. I want you guys to see my actual results. Oh my gosh, I don't know how people go so deep right here. Okay, so then I'm gonna have to look over here because I want to get these lines really, really good. I guess I can look in my phone. I also I didn't sanitize my underbrow, but I do want to kind of do the eyelid area, I think. I just feel like it would help lift that saggy skin on the upper eyelid. Definitely is a lot more tender on the forehead. I didn't go this deep last time, but I am this time, okay? And on my hairline, I'm actually going to do a 2 because I've read that 1.5 to 2.5 are the depths you should be going to activate the hair follicles. That's like the depth that you really should be going on hairline. They also say you should pull your skin tight in between the wrinkles when you do this, but I don't want to have to touch my skin unless I'm putting on the slip solution. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow. I'm gonna look a little crazy. I'll probably just look sunburned. The first 2 days you just look like you were out in the sun too long. Yeah, I'm so excited though for my results. I'm actually bleeding this time, so maybe that's a good thing that I am going a little bit deeper. Ooh, God, that hurt. Don't jab it to your damn head like I just did. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I hear back about my interview tomorrow that I had. I'm hoping it is a go because I want to get out of the store I'm in now. I just feel like I'm the only manager that's constantly training people, and it's so frustrating. Like, how are we supposed to be number one if only one of the managers is managing? You know what I mean? Like, the other ones just show up and help customers, and I'm like, so you're a sales associate, is what you're telling me. Okay. So we're gonna get a little slip solution. And we are gonna move to the hairline now. So make sure the hair is out of the way. And we're at I'm gonna go up to a 2 right here. I've never done a 2. I don't know how this is gonna go. It's definitely probably gonna bleed. Oh yeah. Ooh, it's like grabbing my hair. They say that the vellus hairs that start growing can actually become terminal hairs. So that's what I'm hoping. All these little tiny vellus hairs I'm seeing on my scalp, forehead area, I'm hoping that they will start to turn terminal. Which sounds, when you say terminal, it just reminds you of like, I feel like it reminds you of cancer. I feel like doing the hairline, it's better to move into the hairline than to do like circles, and I'm also kind of shaky. God, I would love if my hair grew back, you guys. I know it's not going to be 100%, but oh, I can't believe I'm bleeding so bad. I feel like now I look like that natural chaos lady. I'm like, I want to go hard on my hairline, you guys. I need it. I need my hair. Come through hair. We need terminal hairs, not vellus hairs. Okay, I'm gonna do a little more. Actually, I think for the hairline, it's best to stamp. And I haven't seen as much results on this side, so maybe I should focus a little bit more on this side than I did last time. Okay, I feel like that's good for the hairline. I don't want to go too crazy because we're going to go to a 0.75 for the under eyes, you guys. And I am going to get a little bit more slip solution. There's so much blood on these needles. Okay, so once again, I haven't really touched anything with this hand besides my slip solution. I'm just going to apply it right here, and we're going to Okay, now I'm going to do the other side. Come on, we want to stimulate that collagen. Okay. Okay, I am going to get a little bit, tiny bit more slip solution. And we're going to do a little bit more under eye. Since it is 0.75, it's not causing as much trauma, so I just want to make sure I'm putting a little bit more effort right there, if that makes sense. It's funny, I see people now and I'm like, they need a microneedle. I can only imagine what my results are going to look like after like 2-3 months, you guys. So in like 8 more weeks, 2 more sessions, I'm gonna like hopefully have baby skin. For some reason, this eye is a little bit more tender. I have not any idea why. Okay, and then I am gonna go down to a 0.25 now. Add just a tiny bit more. And I'm gonna try and get a little bit closer. Hopefully I don't go blind. I feel like you do that face when you're doing mascara, like. Okay guys, so that's it. I'm done. I'm gonna apply my serum all over my face now. It's cold, so it's really gonna help that burn feeling. If you can see the red right now. Oh. Oh gosh, I did go a little bit more extreme, but it's like, whatever. I also didn't do my nose this time. Okay, so that's it, you guys. I gotta go wash my hands. I'll follow up with you guys in a few days. If my eyes fall off or whatnot, don't do as I do. Okay, I'm not a teacher, I ain't a professional. So yeah, that's about it. So until next time, bye guys.